welcome to CFMOTOsiderider here on February 12th. Just going out for a ride. I haven't been out for a rip in probably a week and a half. Been doing snow plowing and a few other things. Did an air filter change on the ZForce. I just let it keep idling because it's pretty cold today and I just want to keep it warm. So I'm taking you guys up to a real cool place. It's called Cordova Mines. There's the sign there. But anyways, that's a little town that's north of where I live, and it's way back in the country here, and there's a few lakes and there's a cool store. But we're going to go up to Cordova Lake and Cordova Falls, and I'll show you guys around a little bit. And it just feels good to get out. Like I say, it's pretty cold. It's like minus 12 degrees Celsius, and it's a chilly one, but you know what? That half windshield's keeping me okay. I'm good. I got my snowmobile suit on. This jacket's really good. So we'll continue on to the falls and the lake. So let's ride. Okay, we're on the last road here. I skipped ahead and woo, slid a little bit out there on the ice. This road is pretty icy. Actually, I did stop. I didn't show it, but I put it in four-wheel drive because it's so icy. And if I had studded tires, it would have been great for this. I might get studded tires next winter. I don't know. I run a bit of road, so I probably won't. It would be nice to have, though. So we're way back in here. I skipped ahead a bit, and we're way back in here. There's a few more houses. The first time I ever came up in here, I didn't even think that I thought like this was a driveway. I didn't realize where it was going. I didn't know that there was a conservation area up here on the hill by the lake. I just was out exploring and found this place, and I was so happy the day I found it. It was like spring, and it was a really nice day, sunny, warm, and the trees were just starting to bud. It was a beautiful day. But anyways, up top here is a parking lot. A little further up the road, there's a parking lot. Up the hill, I should say. And I think we're still in four-wheel drive. Yep, we are still in four-wheel drive. And we're going to go down the hill here. And I didn't know if we could have access to the lake. Like I said, never been on that lake in the wintertime, or even seen this lake in the wintertime from this side of it. And I didn't know snowmobiles were using the lake. I didn't know what the currents were like under the water. But when I went down this hill, and as you'll see, I come up to all kinds of snowmobile tracks. Looks heavily used by snowmobiles. And even though I was all alone out here, I kind of thought, well, it must be safe, right? It's been really cold and a lot of tracks. It's almost like a highway on here. So if you stay on the track, you're pretty much safe. Go off the track and then you're no man's land. You're kind of taking a chance, you know. So I stayed right here on the main track, which, like I said, was heavily used. And here comes a snowmobile now to my left, and I'm just going to pull over here and take a look around. Well, here we are right on Cordova Lake. I've never been on this lake before in winter time. I didn't even know they rode snowmobiles out here. I had no clue. I've only been to the falls. I skipped the falls and a bit of the river. I'll show you this on the way back. It's really beautiful. And but out here there's all kinds of islands. I'll show you around a little bit. Those are all little islands over there. All down there some islands. Really nice. Back here, we've got cottages all around us, behind us. Cottage over here up on the island. It's like a highway on here. I didn't realize there was so much traffic on here. That was felt a little sketchy coming on but when I saw all these tracks, I was like, it must be safe. It's been so darn cold for so long. And I've seen some snowmobiles. Well, you saw one just go by me, and then I saw one down the road a bit. But what a beautiful day out here. I wish my wife would have came with me, because when we go back out onto the country road, it's a paved road. Just got to go around the corner, and there's Belmont Lake Brewery. I was there last Saturday for another reason, not just to have a beer, but went there with my son. He was shooting some video there for the township of Havelock, and it would have been really nice if she came up with me, and we went over there and had a beer and just hung out there for a little while. You feel the heat from the sun, even though it's minus 12. It's really nice. Well, I think we'll jump back in the buggy and we'll head off the lake here, and we'll go down and we'll show you the falls and some other things, and then we'll go have a coffee at the store, the country store. Just all a bunch of islands. I hardly know this lake. I bet you I could drive all around here. Well, it looks like there's a bunch of sleds over there. You probably can't see them. They might be ice fishing. That's another thing. I could come up ice fishing up here. I could go down there and check things out. And I imagine it's safe and all, but I'd rather talk to somebody who is local here and on this lake and knows the lake well before I go anywhere. But you can tell that this is well used, so it's pretty safe down there, I bet. I'm just gonna head up here a bit, like I say, go towards the falls, but I'm gonna pull over up here and we're just gonna take a look around at the beauty. You can see a bit of the Crow River here. And then it goes down south here towards Belmont Lake. And we're going to see some falls soon as I go down here. Really nice through here in the winter time and summer, actually. Lots of hills and turns and curves. Beautiful spot. We're going to go down here, down to the river. Left the side-by-side here, and looks like there's a snowmobiler down here checking out the river, checking out the falls. We'll go down, have a look. Very beautiful down here. My son and I were here actually last Saturday with the drone and got some cool shots, but it was a cloudy day. It's a real nice spot in the summertime. Come hang out in the sun, as long as the bugs aren't too bad. There we go, there's the falls. Seen guys catch some nice smallmouth bass in here too. I haven't tried it yet. Looks like an animal was, look at the animal's prints on the ice over there. They're walking on top of the ice. Probably deer. Pretty sketchy though, that's not very thick ice. A lot of current here. Well, you can see it. Hey Dad. Nice out here, eh?
What's that?
Really nice out today.
Very nice day.
So we'll just take a little quick trip down the river here, or up the river, down this trail. Check out some other spots. Watching the water flow. It's going to be crazy here in the springtime when this all starts to thaw. Big meltdown. Check this out. I just love this area. got some more up the river. I don't like getting too close just in case do a little slippage in there. Wouldn't be funny. You know, last Saturday I saw a moose, and around here there's a ton of deer. Like this area here. I always see deer when I come up here. Nothing today though. Yeah, it's very rare to see a moose, but last Saturday we saw a moose. We were in the truck, we're in the highway, and it was really amazing to see it. Well, we're back on the county road here, and it's time for a coffee. Well, here we are. We're at Sam's place. It's a country store in the middle of nowhere. It's a nice spot. I'm trying to show it to you. So I just stopped in, had a coffee and a little quick snack, and it's just a beautiful day out here. I wish my wife was with me. So I keep saying that. I was just talking to her on the phone, and she says I couldn't have come anyway because she had the beginning of a dental implant started just on Wednesday, so you can't go shaking that stuff around yet. It's not healed. I think she would have been all right, but who wants to take chances? That's not something you want to start over again. But there's a bunch of sleds coming. I can hear them. It's a really nice spot in the middle of nowhere, you know, cottage country. And this store gets a lot of traffic. I've been here about 20 minutes, and there's probably been, geez, I don't know, a dozen vehicles coming in. Everybody's getting their booze for Super Bowl Sunday. Maybe one sled or two sleds coming in here. Looks like just one. Let's see if he comes into the store. Oh, just cruising on by. Going right down the pavement. Man, that's hard on the skis and everything. They got an outdoor ice rink here. We'll go check it out. I forgot about this. Guess I brought my skates with me. There it is. Good size rink. I think the boards are a little busted up. Ice is rough. We had some rain recently, so mess things up, but you could get a good skate going on here for sure. Well, back home, and it's pretty noisy around here. There's dogs barking across the river, and there's side-by-sides ripping up and down the road with all their custom exhausts, and everybody's out having a good time today, and it's good to see. Spring is coming. Today's a beautiful day. So guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not. I'd really appreciate it. Come back for more videos. We're just getting started on this channel. We got a lot of more good stuff coming. And remember, let's ride.